In typical PRS fashion, they just released a bunch of guitars, new finishes, and new pickups for 2025. They did it before NAMM. Today we're going to be checking out some of the new models, some of the new colors, and indeed those brand new pickups. There's two sets of them, the McCarty 3s and the DMOs. As of right now, neither of these pickup sets are going to be available for individual sale. You'll have to purchase one of the 2025 models in order to test them out. Starting off with the DMOs, these are going to be found in the custom 24s. They stand for dynamic, musical, and open. But if we look at the actual frequency charts here, and more importantly to me, the resistance and the magnets used, they're not too dissimilar on paper from the 8515s that come currently or previously in the custom 24 models. They're still using Alnico tube magnets, and the DC resistance on the bridge pickup and the neck pickup are both very similar to the 8515s. They'll be available on the custom 24, the custom 24 piezo, and the standard 24 satin. On the other hand, when you look at the McCarty 3s, they also use the Alnico 2s that are going to be found in the 5815 pickups. However, the DC resistance is a bit higher, so it's going to be a little bit of a hotter pickup, going from around 7 on both positions, both treble and bass, all the way up to 8 on both pickups now. These pickups are going to come in the McCarty 594, the McCarty 594 Hollow Body 2, the Hollow Body 2 Piezo, the Special Semi-Hollow, and the Studio. Now on to the guitars. One thing I've noticed that's kind of an ongoing theme through the 2025 line, satin. Satin seems to be a big deal right now, and I can see a few reasons for that. But this is the standard 24. This comes with the new DMO pickups in it. You get all the regular appointments of the custom 24 from the core model, outside of obviously the finish, and some models that do come with the 2408 switching on them. These come with the Phase 3 wing tuners, the Gen 3 bridge, as well as being available in Frost Blue Metallic Satin, Pearl Black, Pearl White, and Red Apple Metallic. These guitars at MSRP are going to cost you $3,500. Another model being reintroduced into the American line is the Swamp Ash Special, and I can't help but think that part of the reason it's being reintroduced is because of the success of the SE line, and I think that's an awesome way to kind of gauge interest in whether or not people would be willing to purchase a higher end model. These are going to come with two 5815 LT pickups with one narrow field in the middle position and a 2408 switching. Another thing I love about these guitars is their choice of the neck profile. You're getting the pattern regular, one of my all-time favorite carves. Colors available: black dog hair smoke burst, jasper smoke burst, McCarty tobacco sunburst, scarlet smoke burst, vintage natural, and white dog hair smoke burst. The Swamp Ash Special is set to sell for $28.99. Those are the new PRS guitars and pickups that are going to be available throughout 2025. However, they did add a few other options to existing models. Let's start by checking out some of the bolt-ons. Out of all the new stuff PRS released for 2025, this is the one that I said, you know what, I really want this guitar. I love purple instruments, and seeing the Fior now available in lilac satin, it just looks amazing. In addition to the lilac, it's also available in a new hibiscus finish. However, the price is also something worth taking note of because it is different from last year, the 2024 year's pricing, and that's mainly down to the fact that this is a satin finish as opposed to a gloss finish. These guitars are going to cost you $26.49, and if we go and we look at the previous year models with the gloss, $28.49. So saving $200, and I know there are a lot of people that prefer a satin to a gloss finish, especially on a guitar like this, so that's a really good look in my opinion. Now, we're not going to individually click on each one of these, but the NF53, the Bella, the Standard 24, all also available in new satin finishes, as is the Miles Kennedy and the Standard 22. I gotta be honest with you, I kinda saw this coming. When they released the CE2408 in the satin finishes at a lower price point, I thought this might be a good way to try and motivate people in a time where, you know, they might not be spending as much as usual on newer instruments to perhaps pull the trigger due to the lower costs. I think it's very smart of them to do that on multiple different guitars this year. And again, that Fiore in the lilac, maybe one day we'll have that on this channel. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Do you look forward to any of these releases? If there's one that pops out to you, be sure to let me know. If you're somebody who really wanted one of the guitars that was reintroduced and you're happy to see it back, or if there's a guitar that you haven't seen reintroduced yet that you would love to see them perhaps for 2026, let me know what that one is down below. Thanks for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. Take it easy, everybody.